see if the old Plow battery's got any juice in her. Oh god. How's it going? Welcome back to another very cold episode of ATD. Current temperature 15 degrees, just a little chilly. It was like 8 yesterday. It's forecasted to snow on Thursday. Today is a Tuesday, and well, I've heard us talk about it, but I bumped into that snow blade that we got down here last year, end of last year rather, and tweaked it a bit. Kind of tell on camera there, those bottom pieces, if I can get you at a straight angle, the bottom pieces are really tweaked. So hopefully it's just that. Might be tweaked somewhere else, I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm gonna hook that up to the Sears, which is sitting right there. We'll drive it around the corner, see if it starts. That's going to be an interesting cold start. And then hook this blade up. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning, and then we'll take it into the shop and see what we can do to get that blade fixed. And also we might do some, hopefully, upgrades on the Sears if I got the right parts. Alright, so initial impressions, just getting it in the light. It's definitely kind of turned that way a bit. We'll see how that looks. Let me see right now. But this top piece is definitely bent. You can see the paint chipping off right there, and a little bit right there. I don't really see the paint chipping anywhere else or any other like obvious bends, but that right there on this little horseshoe thing might be bent as well. You can see the paint chipping there. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, but I'm also gonna hope, because back here it's also chipped because it kind of rides in there, so I'm hoping that's just because of it riding. Same thing kind of down there, you can see it. Yeah, same thing right there. Not sure if that's bent or just because of the way this is, but I guess we'll find out. Take this off. Alright, got it in the vise. I'm going to use this Johnson level as my square, just to get an idea. That's what she's looking like. That many bends. pretty good. What breaks? Vice, table, what? Worry now is I'm gonna bend up here before down here, but I was able to keep it from trying to like twist out of the vise by putting in at this stupid angle. Anyway, let's see what happens. See what breaks. Oh, it's bending. She's bending. Not bending the correct way. Yes, that's all this torch has. I wonder what would happen if we put it in the vise. Just had an idea. Paint's starting to boil off. Felt bending happen. Kind of bent in the wrong spot, but it looks like it's straight enough. This could just come down a hair. We'd be set. Give her a shot. Can't see now, that's the problem. That did something. That looks pretty good, eh? Oh, money. Money. I'm gonna go get like something that's actually square, just so we can make sure, but I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be what we're looking for right there. Got the old mega square out, and I'll be damned if that ain't square enough. A little bit of light right there, but honestly, I don't think you could get any better if you tried. Definitely if I tried. Let's get an observation with the mega level. Yep, bent in two places. I think we'll start with down here and see what this top piece comes out. It might just look bent. But I think if we do the same thing we just did right here, I think she'll be perfect. Oops, it's mega. Can't forget. Felt about. See what it does. See what she looks like. A little wonky. The top over here is a little far up from when I bent it earlier. You just take the vise like almost the end of the circle, it looks like, and bend it back. That might have untweaked it enough. Gotta go. Yeah, gotta go up quite a ways. Looks like the bend starts right. Yeah, no further than this crack for me. I can bend it the rest of the way back. Ugh. I don't know if it bent any or that was just everything else trying to move. Hard to tell because everything does not. Yeah, basically lifting the table off. Just trying to lift the table off. My freaking. There it goes. That bent. I think I bent it too much. Gotta go down a bit. If we can get this hole flush with the rest of it, should be all we need to do. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. You can see there's no light coming through sort of where the hole is, but there's this little kind of U's right there. Oop. But I don't think I'll be able to get that out. But the hole is flush with the rest of the metal. So I think that is as good as we're gonna get that. That. I guess let's slap it on there and see if it still fits. Alright, kinda got it up on a jack stand so I can. This looks good. This all went together just fine. Yeah, so far so good. But the blade is still kind of tweaked to the right a bit. So I just kind of lubed everything up. It's sitting outside for so long. So let's check the range of motion and see. Make sure it still goes all the way. And it's binding. That's not good. Binds and it binds. Nice. That's not what we wanted. That's a harder fix than what we just did. Yeah. This thing is out of round. Stood it up on end like this and definitely tweaked. This wants to go way out there. You can kind of see that bend spot there. She ain't happy. This side hits on the outside roughly around here, and this side I kind of rocked it back and forth so I could find it. Hits somewhere on the inside in there. So gonna be fun trying to straighten this guy out. Alright, got the big torch out. Does anything? Oh yeah. She's coming back. Going back easy too. Okay, I'm gonna go measure the blade real quick, just because this thing is moving quite a bit now. just like that, a day later, it's snowing. Good amount too. So, just gotta finish the blade, charge the battery in the Sears, put the new lights on, and wait till it stops snowing so I can plow. It's like super cold, so it's very powdery, and the wind's gonna start. I don't know if you can see the snow at all. So yeah. Alright, got it all jammed back together. Got this little guy tightened back up, put some grease in the washer in between there so you can tighten it but still move it. It looks a little bit better. I don't think it's perfect. This is kind of like at an angle still, but good enough for who it's for, honestly. Not really gonna matter. The blade turns easy, goes up and down. I think I'm gonna open the door, pull the Sears in here, so I can get the battery charging, and then probably work on the lights. And yeah, then hopefully when the snow stops, I'll be able to plow some snow. All right, I guess let's start with taking out these old lights and seeing if the new ones I bought are gonna fit. What I gotta do is just undo that screw and move these little tabs out of the way. There we go. The old General Electric light. See if they're the same size as these other ones. She was made in USA, so that's good. Is it gonna fit? Yes, it is. Holy shit. We're gonna have LED lights. See if they work. Let's see. Lights. Oh yeah. Gutenbright. They don't even look like frickin' LEDs. Yeah, they do. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Turn lights off. Yeah. Turn your guys' light off. Seem pretty good, and the battery's dead. So, nice instant on. That'll be good. It goes way over there. I think the other lights were about just as bright. I don't know. Kind of should have done a comparison, I guess, but these are going to be brighter and definitely much better on the charging system. And just in case you're curious what it looks like, it's like that. Got nice lights. Yeah, I think they'll be good. We'll find out here in a minute. And finally, the last part, after it is now, well, sort of warming up and the snow is slightly melting. The tires that I ordered finally came in for the Sears. So I figured we give these guys a last goodbye observe. Yeah, they're bound to go. They are super dry rotted. It is a 2-ply. I was wondering, the other ones I got are a 2-ply as well. So these poor tires, they've been around the block. So I'm gonna take these off and okay, here they are. Got them all mounted up and everything. Took them to Les Schwab. I had to put a tube in one of them. I'm going to assume it's this one, because the rim is yucky. So 23 by 10.5 by 12. So they look pretty sweet. See how they look on the tractor. See if they fit. There she is, all of her glory. Right up in the fender now. These things are nice. They're high runs. In case you're wondering, got these on Walmart. 180 bucks, $189. 2-ply. Pretty nice tires now. Now she looks like a real. Now she's a real tractor. Now she'll get some stuff done. So yeah, a little bit of a Sears makeover in this episode. Got some new headlights, which work really good. It's hard to tell on camera, but they work pretty good. Got the plow fixed, plowed some snow. I think that's gonna be it for this little episode. Working on the old tractor. If you guys enjoyed, give it a like. And yeah, stay tuned for another video. Peace.